Good evening. My name is Detective Sherwin, here to recount the events that happened on that night in 1920. Who killed who? We don't know, but a man died that evening. All we know is that there was a murder. Who was it? We can only find out.
And you are all here to audition for a part in the infamous play Tickle My Fancy. What a wonderful evening it shall be as you all dine and enjoy each other's company. As I would like for all of you to get started in introducing one another. Please be courteous. Let's see. How about you start?
Hello, I am Annette Cord. No last name. Do not get the angry. Okay, so I like most kinds of sport. Current thing, I must admit. You know, is it tennis? Go for meeting with other rich people. In particular, rich men. I don't understand why rich men look for so much pressure.
Oh, we love men, darling.
Rich men.
Here.
Here. Yes. What about you? Oh,
Me?
are you done?
My name is Penny. I'm an accountant. I live far, far away. I'm shy, but at first, but I'm not anymore. I love all of y'all equally. How about you next?
Oh, you know they're shy when they say they're shy.
Name's Sylvester, sitting one.
Can't even say
Lawyer.
your name.
And like most of us, I assume, like me a good wine. Really good wine.
What about you, sir? What is your name?
My name is Greg. I own 5 different outfitters. I'm a men's outfitter, sorry for not saying it.
What are you?
Matt? I'll keep that to myself.
Ah, yes. Gentlemen, my name is Willard Greenstash.
Sir, there's gentlemen and ladies.
Gentlemen, my name is Willard Greenstash. Avid hunter and self-licensed doctor. Now,
I know that.
I currently come from the lands of Timbuktu on a search for more items for my surgery. Tell me, you still have both of your kidneys, correct?
As far as I know, yeah.
Oh, I'll be talking to you later then.
Ladies and gentlemen of this fine table, my name is Victor Sponge. I am a baker from across the sea, Britain to be exact, although my parents were from another part of the world. They were from the Caribbean, which explains my big eyebrows but my black hair.
Bushy.
My bushy eyebrows, yes, thank you.
The eyebrow. That's a British?
British, yes.
That's a British.
Yes, that is the British. I am a baker. I have baked many things adored by the public. But for as long as I can remember, I have always wanted to be an actor. So to be here with all of you is truly a dream come true. With that being said, though, who here has their pancreas intact?
I think everybody.
Yes,
Our good
yes.
lawyer here has the most in.
I need it for my next cake.
What the fuck? What? At least I'm trying to do illegal surgery.
Illegal. Okay, anyway.
No, my bad. Let me rephrase that. Self-licensed.
Beautiful.
Anyway, what about you, sir?
That is not the
Hey,
same.
I'll
That
hold
is
your
what?
camera. I'll hold your camera, Jim, so you can introduce yourself.
Yes.
Scoundrels.
There you go. So, do I just need to hold anything, or is it just?
It should be fine just to hold it.
Ah, yeah. All right.
What
Go
about
for
you?
it, Kevin.
Hello, everybody. I'm really happy to be
You know what?
here tonight with y'all. I've been, kind of by myself recently, not doing a lot of stuff, but I've been route adventuring, with my people out at the circus, trying to record, set up a new...
No, I'm getting everyone's reaction. Don't worry.
This man has never filmed before. You can tell that he's never
I'm
done
doing
anything.
cinematography. You wouldn't understand.
Keep it on me. Keep it on me. So tonight I'm going to be recording this event because I think this could become a very popular film, very popular movie. But I do want to say that I have been having some really nice fun in my spare time. If y'all want to join me down at the circus, we we could definitely take some new advisors.
Has anyone been mauled by a lion?
Let's see.
Maybe. But I'm trying to experiment out my new film camera. You know, it can actually record.
I would like to be a part.
My.
Give that back, sir.
Let's see. We also have another guest who is currently whipping something scrumptious in the kitchen. Daffodil, a florist. And I go by my stage name as well, Juana Iron. For tonight you'll be dining with appetizers, the main course, and dessert, so you can feast on anything to your liking. For now, allow me to go get the refreshments for this evening. Enjoy amongst talking yourself.
How are you?
Cyrus.
I'm doing
Cyrus, don't
good.
make me
How's
say
your
it.
name?
Oh my god,
Don't make me
it's
say it.
Daffodil.
Right, guess a bribe?
I called her.
Oh, shit.
Oh, here! What's wrong, my darling?
There's something I think the guests need to check out.
Yes.
I swear to God, if you're pulling me away from dinner, somebody must have.
They better not be the flowers.
Somebody better have died.
Well, at least the flowers are okay. Are you okay? Oh, did they hurt you?
Oh dear heavens, what could have happened here? Doctor, we need a solution. We need an explanation.
We can drink our pain away.
Stand aside, everybody. All stand aside. I am a doctor. I will figure out how he died.
How he died?
Can you save him?
I can try. This man had felt in his blood. I'm pretty sure he died from that.
No, he lost all of his skin.
This man is
It's
dead.
not, well, it's not gonna burn.
Oh,
No!
gather to the dinner, please.
The dinner?
Yes,
There's been
we
a
can
murder.
save the
We need to
body.
call the police. Actually, never mind.
It's okay, they're not coming here.
I'm sorry if you were all upset by that awful scene. I have to tell you that was the body who was to direct our production, Stan Zier. He was the director of the Full House for 2 years, and he had a huge impact on the theater's fortunes. It was in danger for closing before he took over. Everyone knows he was a stupendous director and loved to personally test the boundaries of everything in his wardrobe and props department, especially with his actors. I am going to miss him terribly.
Did you rehearse that?
My apologies.
Unfortunately, there is very little information at the moment. However, the police will not allow us to leave the building.
Oh no.
It isn't until as we will provide assistance for their investigation that we are able to leave. One thing that seems to be missing is a murder weapon, and there appears to be 9 that are missing. So, there are so far a knife, a gun, a book, a stiletto shoe, a bottle of poison, a hammer, a baseball bat, a rolling pin, and an axe are being missing. If you find it, please bring it back to the table, and we will be discussing it.
Everybody, I found one.
What does that look like?
Do not read it out loud yet.
Of course, a woman found the shoe.
We found the person who did it.
No, I just found.
Have you found anything, sir?
I don't
I
think you ought to be
found
recording.
what-
I was about to say something.
What did you find?
I found a stiletto with the blood on it.
Oh.
I
Whose
found
shoes?
She stole it from me.
He's a bastard.
Toots.
Are you checking the
Is
closet?
this your shoe?
Oh, actually, it's mine. I was wearing my
It
heel.
has blood on it.
That's not mine. Let's check his feet.
Bro, I am not a size 2.
Ah, yes, you're gonna check my Pink Floyd socks.
Who's that?
Pink Floyd? Oh, you haven't heard of him? It's the current world leader.
Cut.
Wait a minute.
Hey! I keep that
Everybody,
thing
I
off.
found the book.
A book?
A book.
What kind of
Women are
book?
supposed to read.
Stage fighting.
One more time?
I said women are supposed to read. Except it's me, because I have a job. I need to.
Stage fighting.
That thing.
Stage fighting.
It's a very
fighting.
thick book.
So somebody must have had to have read that, and then, or else they wouldn't have known how to fight. Have you found anything?
Unfortunately, I have not. And if I'm being frank with you, I am a baker, damn it, not a detective.
Photobomb.
Jim. Yes. I'm convinced he might be the killer. Why? She's just trying to photobomb me. You don't just do that. That's gotta be malicious intent, man.
What are you two discussing?
To be fair, she was the only.
Nothing. We are discussing men's stuff.
You better.
Whoa.
His knife. Knife.
7.
There's blood.
Okay. Blood on it. I got blood on stiletto too.
I found.
Oh, you found it!
A hammer!
Oh my god!
Bonk.
Everybody sit back down, please.
Seems like everyone brought something to the party. But who knows what belongs to whom? Only time will tell. But I don't think they could have gotten very far.
Well, I'm sure everyone has their wits about this evening. With each murder weapon, I will be able to provide at least one to each member. And so, for this, everyone, I would like you to read what is on the back of your murder weapons that has been discovered.
Do I
Where shall we
have to say it?
No.
Let's see. I guess, for now, if we each go into a row. You start, Annette.
Oh, shit.
The Victor regularly chops wood for fire at home. This is probably yours.
I do not recall such an item.
Does it say his name?
Yes.
Victor Sponge. It says your name.
I do not recall such a tool.
Liar.
Hold on.
Everyone,
I found out
Because
whose
you were the
stilettos
closest
this
one
is.
to the body.
Hold on.
Dusty Silver has an enormous shoe collection. This is one of them. Who is Dusty Silver?
let's see. I don't know.
Who's Dusty Silver?
Oh, my daughter.
Let's see. No.
No.
It is your son who is Edlin and Dusty Silver.
He's
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
My son? My son is Dusty Silver? I didn't know he had a shoe collection. My pawpaw children are murderers.
No, they are suspects, and as suspects,
Suspects.
and as we know in these times.
Excuse you. You should have raised your
No,
flowers
no,
better.
gentlemen, as we all know in these times,
Yes, I did.
we are living
And
in
you
a
love
better
it.
civilization. So, as we all know, you are guilty unless proven innocent, especially for you.
Gymnast previously trained as butcher.
All on you. All on you.
You gotta do the zoom.
So, yes, I've been trying out some different activities. You know, I haven't gotten really popular with my new recording camera.
But why is there blood on it?
Well, it's a butcher's knife. Why wouldn't there be blood on it?
Do you
That's
make
a good
some sense?
You know, that's a good point, yes.
Yes.
Why would you, working at a zoo, need a butcher knife or two?
Why would someone need a gun in the Himalayan
Well,
zoo? Like,
when-
Whoa,
when-
back up on the gun.
When
All right.
when the animals get a little old, we like to repurpose them for
Are you
food.
feeding people exotic animals?
I can confirm it's
You know, it's
divine.
a-
It says, Annette Cord tried, in disguise, to join a men's baseball team last year. Who is Annette? I must see her.
Right here, this beautiful creation.
Why would you be joining the men's baseball team as a woman?
Yeah!
The rich man and the coaches are rich. Also, I get to travel. I
She's
can
very manly. I can see it.
It's my turn. Gentlemen,
Alright.
My nippies.
Penny Pincher loves to make meat pies in her spare time.
What kind of meat?
Pies, I don't
What's
know.
Oh,
it
you must know the gymnast.
Maybe that's why he was
What
just a
kind-
skeleton.
I'm not the chef. I'm not the cooker. That man is Victor. I don't know how it came in my name.
I call bullshit. I have never made meat pies in my life.
You are bullshit.
Eh?
You are bullshit.
I am not bullshit. You
Liar!
are.
Liar! She said woman in kitchen cook! She said!
I heard her say it earlier, my
Okay.
friend.
I believe it's your turn.
Alright, let him speak.
Ahem. Sylvester Anyone is an avid reader of long, difficult tomes. You are an avid reader of tomes, is that correct?
What?
Probably grimoires.
I don't think they could have killed someone with a book. But that knife does look suspicious. I'll have to take a look at that later. I will say though, it does seem that everyone has some sort of connection to the murderee. Let's take a look.
Now that it's time to start looking
Sorry
at
about
the
that, guys.
clues and
I didn't realize
evidence
I was going a little too
that has
far.
been gradually coming to light. The first round will highlight some history between each guest and the deceased victim Sandir. Take some notes to help with your investigation. Who would like to start?
I could start.
Okay. Yes.
Alright. Let's go.
What?
So we just need to do we just need to rehearse it, or do we just read off the card?
Let's see. Read off.
Alright.
What?
Okay. So I recognized Sue Zennyworth's name when we arrived earlier. Did you?
Sylvester?
Sylvester.
Oh, Sylvester. Who's Sylvester again?
Right here.
Yes, I recognized Sylvester's name earlier.
Fingers
Did
down.
you?
I don't think so. Hold on, wait your head.
God, pick someone else.
I don't think so. Where do you think you know her from?
Well, I never actually seen their face, but I've actually seen his face. But he wrote in the stage newspaper with a scathing review of Stan Deer's last play. He wrote a reply that following week calling him a talentless amateur who has no idea what he's talking about.
Wow. Racism.
Good.
I love you.
Goodness me. She. Whoa. I don't want to say. She won't have taken that. Well, launch.
Launch into a rousing rendition of your national anthem with the other person.
Oh, then, can you say?
It's not the Nazi anthem!
America! America!
God motherfucking damn!
I pledge of allegiance to America! On the flag of America! I'll fight for America! America.
I think he's a fine. He's Greg.
Okay.
And I think he's a fine, fine man with. I think he's a fine man with a big heart.
A big heart.
A big heart. I think he's a very kind man.
Oh, I'm going
It
next. I'm going
surprised you to
next.
find out that I figured out that he went to prison.
What?
Yeah, it's true. Mutual friend told me yesterday, saying he used to visit a relative in the same prison and saw Greg there several times in the visitor room. Sid had been demanding money from Greg regularly to keep it a secret. Looks like Stan didn't keep up his end of the bargain.
Oh my gosh.
I'm being completely honest with you.
What's up?
I don't want to be in the same prison cell with Greg.
I mean, I thought he was a fine man.
Bug buddy.
I can't be there with
Okay, Annette, would you like to go next?
Oh my lord.
Okay.
So Stan Deer locked in a very passionate embrace with Penny Pincher's husband outside the theater.
Oh,
last
I'm
week.
so sorry.
Wait, what? What you just say?
Stan Deer is gay for her husband.
What the fuck?
For me?
Hold on, wait.
Need a closer look, sir.
Just have it fun.
I said your husband.
My husband.
You're so goddamn
I have too
redneck.
many.
Your main man.
camera.
Huh?
Your main man. That's your main husband.
Then who is your main husband?
A queer man, evidently.
Damn.
Let's see. Okay.
I can't count all of my.
Daffodil, would you like to go next?
Of
ends in my
course.
bank account.
Okay.
Pick wisely. Hold on.
I need your last name again. I'm sorry. I have short-term memory.
Bezos.
Bozos. Bozos.
Do me.
Stew me.
Bozos.
All right. That's your middle name. Well, Mr. Stew Me, I don't know what about you, but I think I need a drink. You can say that again.
Okay.
Well, Miss Pinkelton.
I do not know about you, or you need a drink.
Wait, hold on.
You're reading the law.
You're not alone. What a week, Mr. Bard was on.
First of all, my last name is Odile. Miss Odile.
Does anyone take
Okay. No one could accuse us. Okay, no one could accuse us of not doing our best for our country. I'm sure you all recognize the opening lines of the smash hit play, Mr. Stoomy wins the war from a few years ago. Stan Deer received a host of awards for writing it, as you all know. What you might not have known is that it was actually written by Victoria Sponge of our very own theater company. Stan plagiarized the entire thing! Isn't that appalling?
I never held a grudge against it because personally I never been much of a book writer. But I will admit, that is just bullshit.
You got robbed out of so many awards.
You know what? I ain't even gonna hold a grudge. Greg, I need to tell you something. And this is something everybody needs to hear. I think this audition might be rigged. I think it's bullshit.
Okay, why?
Did you know that Scope and Stan Dare had a brief but intense affair a few years ago?
I know, Mom.
So first he plagiarizes you, now he has an affair?
Am I the only one who thinks that gives her an unfair advantage?
Willard, you and
So unfair!
No, wait, what was the thing?
you were having an affair with Stan Deer?
Nuh-uh.
I'll go next.
I got your bottle.
Ahem. So. Oh.
Please.
Oh, I see. Let's see. I was talking to one of the policemen earlier, and he told me he investigated a car accident a few months ago. There was an accident on the road outside the theater involving two of these newfangled motor cars. One was driven by Stan Deer, and the other by Jim Nast.
Gymnast?
Ooh, oh my god!
When they crashed, they also knocked over a local apple seller's cart and squashed all his fruit. The accident was clearly Stan's fault, but he's such a well-known figure with a lot of clout in the local area that the police inspector told the policeman to say it was Jim's fault. Jim protested his innocence, but to no avail.
Jim, what do you have to say for yourself?
They blamed me. The police, the government. I worked so hard to get where I am today that I know how important that this is. That I should not have had to have paid that parking ticket.
There's no rules to get the parking ticket back then.
Did you ever notice that Stan Deer was never available on a Thursday evening?
Yes, I tried to arrange several meetings with him on a Thursday, but he always had some excuse or other.
Well, I once accompanied a friend to the local help group for people who drink too much. Imagine my surprise when I saw Stan exiting the meeting. Even more surprisingly, I now realize that I recognize Dab O'Dial from the same place.
You don't have to talk about me in a third person.
Is it because she's woman?
Daffodil? What is she doing?
I may drink a little bit, but it's not a problem, I swear.
I'm sorry. I am only reading the message.
Let's just hear it. Go ahead.
I heard yesterday that our friend Juan Iron has a bit of a gambling habit. He lost an awful lot of money in the last year. Stan lent him $2,000 a couple of months ago, and he wanted it back fast, but apparently Juan hasn't repaid any of it. Why is that?
I believe that there is a fault here because I never had a loan with him. He gave it out freely of his own volition with no payback. Now the second round will give you some forensic and character clues. It will be a good idea to take notes. For this, there are only 6. So who would like to start?
Me.
Let's see, you can get to, I guess, you could do number 1. Willard, you go first.
Alright. Alright.
I know Todd.
I have right here an incident report transcript. A somewhat distraught visitor entered the police station today. And... Come on, Greg. You're going to be the visitor. Now, Inspector closely. Goodness, madam, are you all right?
Madam! Hold on.
No.
First of all, who are you?
Cleaner at the Full House Theater.
So you all got that, right? Crystal Clear was the cleaner.
It's the name of a drug.
Now, What's the problem?
There's a dead body.
Really?
Really?
Okay, Crystal. We'll go and deal with it immediately. You stay here and have a nice cup of tea.
I little good. I can't read.
Poor him. He got burned on his head when he
One
was
of
a
your
baby.
mustaches.
So anyways, it says
No, can't do it.
lost chin, and then the inspector says, "We'll see what we can do."
Hey, I could have read that, but you rushed me.
Your turn.
Sylvester, you are at the crime scene?
You putting this on your YouTube channel?
What?
You're at the crime scene?
What?
You're at the crime scene?
Apparently so. I mean, all of us were technically at the crime scene.
But you were there earlier.
Yeah, you.
Wait,
Reading a book.
An autopsy was done? Why didn't this come out sooner? How was he killed? It looks like a decent gash on the back of his spine. I don't know how else to explain it. If only I had the doctor's notes. If only I was there.
Let's see, this is written by Officer Wren. I attended the Full House Theater as a death had been reported. At the property, I had discovered the body of 58-year-old male Stan Deer. A large amount of blood was in evidence, and it did not appear that the victim had died of natural causes. The body had been removed to the local morgue for an autopsy. The following items, along with some items found nearby, were located at the scene and removed for forensic evidence. Insert all the weapons we found. A group of people who were present on our arrival have been advised that they are not permitted to leave the scene until all investigations are complete. Due to a shortage of operational police officers, any help those people can give us in solving the terrible crime would be greatly appreciated. Let's see. Next is the autopsy report. Who will want to go?
Well, as a doctor,
I think he should.
But
Willard, go
alright,
forth.
the autopsy report, gentlemen,
And ladies.
of Stan Deer. Age, 58 years. Length, 5
David,
feet
that
7
has been
inches.
that old.
That's what she said. The body of Stan Deer was delivered to the morgue today, and I
Correct.
conducted an urgent autopsy at the request of
58
West Athlington Police. The examination report. The internal organs were of the expected size and weight for a 58-year-old male. Description. Nothing suspicious was found in the blood or stomach of the deceased. There were several large areas of damage to the victim's back. To the left of the spine, but mostly concentrated directly at the spine, at the level of vertebrae C4 to 5. So about, right, actually, I do know this, actually. It's about, like, right here.
Oh my goodness.
So, the worst area of the damage was 6 inches across and surrounded by massive bruising.
That's not too big.
Women. This is by, like, men. Alright. 6 inches across and surrounded by massive bruising. The direction of the wound is from left to right, suggesting that the assailant was left-handed. The surrounding skin and flesh was shredded by the force of the blows. The cause of death was a broken spine caused by blunt force trauma, exacerbated by associated blood loss.
Oh, brother.
The time of death is estimated to have been approximately 1 hour before the body was delivered here. Doctor, is he dead yet?
Let's see. So
You are the doctor.
This is my other license.
let's see. So as we know, then, if it's from blunt force trauma, we have the following weapons: a knife, gun, heavy book, stiletto, bottle of poison, a hammer,
I shouldn't have said anything. I just needed it. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Let the woman speak.
a hammer, a baseball bat, axe, and rolling pin. Which of these could possibly be blunt force trauma, especially with damage to the back?
Well, I would mention, he mentioned something about the blood being normal earlier, like
Yeah.
nothing suspicious in the blood, so I don't think he was poisoned.
Okay.
Now, blunt force could be a bat.
Yes.
Of blood.
Or a rolling pin.
Lots of blood. And did the bat have blood on it?
the heel.
No. What did have blood on it? The
Say
heel
the heel.
did.
Had a
The
blunt.
stiletto and
Let's see. The
the.
knife
Yes,
did
knife.
too.
But yeah, it was
Let's
a
see, the knife
bludgeoning,
did too.
however. So
It has to be the shoe.
no, it wasn't.
the
It
stiletto?
wasn't the knife because the knife was the knife because it was a bludgeoning laceration. It can't be the knife.
the stiletto would make sense because then you'd have to beat someone. So.
You would have to beat someone, and then if you go like across the back, then you could probably break a laceration
Which
that's
it
6
says
inches.
on the back, Dusty Silver.
Oh, actually, yes. So the rolling pin can be in here as well because it was a laceration is about 6 inches across, as we can see right here. Size doesn't matter.
Who would like to read number 4 then?
Never mind.
What?
Who would like to read number
Who
4?
would like to read it?
Number 4.
I'm gonna get drunk on
Hello,
this.
it's time for me to read. Okay, the victim was Stan Deer, as we know, age 58, height 5 feet 7 inches, adequate size. Alright, forensic examination of the body and the potential murder weapons has now taken place and has revealed the following. A blonde hair was found on the back of the deceased's head. Are you kidding? Although the deceased had dark brown hair at the current time, the provenance of this hair is unclear. The blows the victim sustained had considerable force to them, indicating a stronger attacker. A strong attacker. So, based on the direction and angle of the blows, the attacker was between 1 and 3 inches inclusive, taller than the victim. Examination of the items removed from the murder scene earlier revealed he was murdered with the baseball bat.
I forgot about the baseball bat.
And the baseball bat belonged to Annette. Annette?
First mock and the punch, mind you.
You know, it is interesting because it was indicated. So if it was a strong attacker, you're able to sneak on the men's baseball team. You are normally a tennis player. That does involve a lot of swinging. I don't want to accuse things. I'd rather you...
Let's see.
This is all alleged, of course.
Number 5. This one, who would want to read?
What is it?
Okay, you can read it again.
I overheard a very interesting conversation this afternoon.
Oh yes, tell all.
Well, I think it may have something to do with the murder.
What was it? The surprise is killing me.
It was about 2 hours ago. I was just minding my own business in the auditorium, and I heard Daff talking to someone. It sounded like a man. Behind the stage curtain, Daff asked him where to find something heavy.
Interesting.
Men. But it sounds very suspicious to me.
Daffodil. You were asking a man for something heavy.
Oh, what kind
You
of
see, well, first of all, I was a bit tipsy, so I might not remember very clearly.
Very.
I probably needed something heavy to open up a bottle of alcohol so I could drink a little more.
That's not heavy enough.
So, everyone at the party was slightly different, from height to weight to hand to hair. The information's all right here. I could solve the murder. Let's take a look at this. These physical characteristics means nothing to me. I don't understand. Victoria Sponge, right-handed brown hair. Stethoscope, ambidextrous. Victoria Sponge, 5'10". Juan Iron, 5'8". What does this have to do with anything? There's nothing in here that says, oh, the murderer had this or the murderer had that. God, if only I was there on the day that this happened. If I was recording, I would have so much more information.
Officer Siren has been given a disciplinary warning after being found to have tampered with evidence at a crime scene recently. Ren, who has an otherwise exemplary record, removed a spent bullet casing from the scene of a murder before it had been recorded and examined, and mislaid it. Given that this was the first time that Ren had conducted himself with poor judgment, his superior suspended him for a period of 6 weeks. When he returned to duty, he was supervised for a further 12 weeks. His conduct is being closely monitored until he is deemed to be entirely trustworthy again. Interesting. Any thoughts?
None taken.
Let's see. And the final one. Oh, it's print on the murder weapon.
Oh!
It says to compare it to the previous one. Let's see.
Sylvester.
So far, I got Greg Stumi.
Oh.
Let's see. Victor Sponge.
Sylvester.
Penny Pincher.
Oh!
It makes sense if I'm on there.
and me.
That does not surprise me.
Yes.
Well,
Same character, because I just remembered your
what
eyes
have
with
we
the
here?
So far,
It's us four.
yes, we're the most suspicious.
What the heck?
I'm free, baby!
I was right to suspect you.
Before we start accusations, I believe we should go over the evidence first.
The murderer had blonde hair, was above 5'7",
Or more.
or more.
He was. They were said to be left-handed.
Can we go back to the evidence for who is left and right-handed?
From
Willard.
when it comes to us,
L-I-L-A-R-D.
Pay Picture is right-handed and has brown hair. I am left-handed with black hair. Let's see. It appears that Victor Sponge is right-handed with brown hair, and Greg Stupme is right-handed with blonde hair.
The
Maybe
baseball bat was
it's
a
the doubt on the hair.
Yes.
Well, we say that the officer was kind of tampered with a weapon recently.
Where's the colors of the hair?
Let's see. It's supposed to be blonde, and I think it.
I have brown hair.
All right.
Let's say blonde hair was found.
Not
in the
what-
back
not
of
the one
the-
I'm looking for.
Let's do this.
The other hair.
Leroy!
For everyone.
Let's see. Everyone.
It's been
Let's
years
see.
and we're still making that
Let's
joke.
see. Of the four suspects,
Classic joke.
only Greg had blonde hair.
But he was right-handed.
And the only person
Yes,
who's
but I
left-handed
have
is.
black
He was
brown.
right-handed, but he had brown hair and was left-handed. But it did say it was like a taller male, didn't it?
Let's see. It said
I think
a
though
taller
I remember
person.
it was like taller and it had to be like a stronger. Well, I don't know if it said
They said
male.
stronger, so I would
I think a
assume
strong
it's a male.
person.
And it was said to be.
Strong
And it was
person.
said to
This
be.
man has been in jail for assault.
Maybe the weight matters.
Yes. It's also the fact that it said that. It's also the fact that it said a possible murder weapon was the baseball bat, which belonged to Annette. But for all we know, someone else could have gotten their hands on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, is
What was
Annette
yours again?
left-handed?
Yeah, I have everything I need.
Hold on. Is Annette left-handed?
Yes.
Then that's our clue right there.
What did you?
Annette, I sound stupid. A left-handed bat. I don't think that exists.
It's the.
It does.
It does? There's such thing as a
Different.
left-handed.
What's
It's
the
just a tube,
difference
that's
between
it.
a
Kevin.
left-handed and right-handed
Hey,
bat?
Kevin, again, hang on.
Please
I'm
tell me
about to
what
blow
the...
your mind here, right? Let's imagine I'm holding a bat, right?
Yes. I know. That's why I asked the freaking question.
That's like saying,
Because there's a left-handed glove and a right-handed glove.
yeah, do you want this left-handed pencil, by the way?
Can't hold it with my right one. God will get mad. God will get mad.
Alright, I think I figured it out.
God gets angry when I hold the wrong pencil.
Gee, I wonder if there's such thing as a left and right-handed golf club. You know.
Well, yeah, 'cause
Golf clubs have a specific side.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Bats
think the
don't.
pencil makes sense. Like, you know, you
don't.
want this left-handed pencil. It's like, I don't think there's really a different... I feel like the bat isn't really something that can be like left or right-handed. I don't know. From what I've seen, it just seems like circular. I don't know.
Does everyone have a conclusion?
I do.
Let's see. Okay.
I got a peanut.
Let's see. We also have. I think we can also consider history possibly as a possibility, especially for informing suspects.
If she's using the bat, and it came from the left side.
I don't know which
You
one
could
to go
swing
with.
it either
I mean,
way,
you could probably just put
can't you?
mine. This one, the main one.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm
I'm just thinking.
like that.
I'm just looking
or
around.
like that.
I'm trying to remember names.
But
right
if
now.
you want good force, you would want it with your dominant hand going forward like this.
Oh, so then.
I'm
big
looking at all
bludgeoning is
names right now.
left-handed
I don't have an answer.
striking.
I'm doing a name
Definitive
analysis
answer.
at the moment.
And he was right-handed, right?
Yes.
So
He was right-handed. Okay.
There's people I'm suspecting. You know.
Let's see. Does everyone have their conclusion?
I have like the entire thing. I think I know how everything played out.
Okay, let's hear.
Actually, yeah, let's just hear her.
Let's see. I mean, everyone has to.
Alright, gentlemen, let's go around and let's see who we think the murderer is.
Okay.
How about this? Just to make sure that you know how many votes you have, if you were voted for, just hold up a finger. And then.
Yes. Okay. That's
Okay. And I'm going to be telling the entire story that goes along with it because I think I have the entire story.
Okay, good.
Okay, so I believe that it is Juan Iron because he is left-handed, has black hair like the witness said. Deer tried on a blonde wig as he is known for trying on costumes himself. In the orchestra pit, making him significantly shorter. So that would make you would be on your knees or something like that, I guess. He's in the orchestra pit. You swing down like that, and you hit him square in the back. He was not expecting it because he trusted you. He had to have been almost... You would have been in his peripherals, man. You would have been in his peripherals. So... And then your fingerprints were also on the weapon.
You're going to accuse the host of murder?
Yeah.
That's a
You're
plot
the
twist.
host alter ego.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's a good fucking point.
Murderer.
I already voted. So.
Murderer.
Okay,
Alright,
your
who's
turn,
next?
Penny.
I also think it's one iron because of the actually exact reasoning, but I just wrote left-handed, so because I didn't remember anything else.
All right.
So,
Sylvester.
Sylvester, what do you think? Don't you fucking say it.
He just wants you locked up, man.
I just want you gone.
Bro,
Yeah, I saw your look and I was like, damn.
Okay, right.
Why, Willard?
oh man, this is gonna be
Okay.
but why?
Just
I'm not
'cause
gonna
I don't
lie.
like
I looked at it 3 times. I still forgot your alter ego's name, so I put Al Excited, but you know who I'm talking about.
One iron.
One iron. Now I also said it was left-handed. That was my only reasoning.
Yeah,
Other
you
than-
do.
To be fair, other than the fact that when the fingerprints on the weapon, you were one of them, I think the left-handedness matters more to me than the blonde hair.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, you could have stuck that blonde hair on there. Who knows,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
I think the left-handedness matters.
What do you think, Williard?
Sylvester.
Of course.
Reason why?
Accuse the black man.
Racism! Alright, anyway, no, actually, I vote Victor.
Victor.
Oh.
The reason, my reasonings stand is that most of the forensics that we saw applied to him. Maybe not the hair color, but everything else just seems to fall in
You
place
know, you
properly.
could. Something I do remember earlier is that he was plagiarized by the murdered over
The
there.
murdy.
The murderee, of course.
yeah.
Yes. He did plagiarize you, so that could have been your motive if it was you. But
I almost spot at everyone, bro.
Anyways, your turn.
I
Anyways,
saw
are we
you.
supposed to also say the best
Yeah.
of things, or?
I think we'll do that.
I mean,
I had enough water to extinguish that fire, man.
So that's one.
What do you think? Don't you fucking say my name.
Don't worry, it's not you. It's
Good,
not
good.
you.
I still
It's
believe
Greg.
He just spits out his water.
I was expecting it.
Yeah, it should be over here.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
That would have been so bad, man.
Here's mine.
Alright, here's my card.
Okay, so who do you think it is?
So,
There's only one correct answer to this, Jim.
yeah, let me get my monocle in so I can do one more eye pop.
Oh, wait a second. That would make sense, because then if
So,
you whacked him...
Thinking about everything that has happened, I believe that it is Greg. Mainly because of how he's been acting tonight.
Yes, very suspicious.
What?
watch it be me. I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass off.
Me too.
Man, with that toothpick weight you have on, man, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
The mic is one directional. You gotta come out. Face it back to me, boy. Face it back to me, boy. So I believe it is Greg because he has been acting very sus tonight. He's been talking about things. He's been acting.
Oh my
He's
God.
been talking about things that don't exist. He's had this electronic triangle in his hand. I don't think he's real. I don't think he's meant to be here.
I am not a sussy baka. I will say that. I'm not a sussy baka. Put the camera away from me.
You know what? You know what? You know what? No,
Stop speaking my language.
no,
Stop speaking my language.
no, dude, it's a. So who do you vote? Who do you think it is?
I was talking.
Let's see. I actually believed it was Greg too.
My alcoholic.
Alright, so we have 3 votes for Greg and 3 votes for you.
And I've
Yes.
got one
Let them
vote for
fight.
me.
One vote for me. So it's tied between you two. Should we just arrest both of you?
I agree.
Or how about this? How about this? Let's do one more vote
Just between these two.
just between these two. To break the tie. Because we have
Okay.
2.
Fuck.
Raise your
Alright.
hand.
Raise your hand if you think it's Greg. Yeah.
Wow, this is unfortunate for you.
Okay, yeah, so it's 3 to 5.
Yeah.
You are the murderer.
All right.
How
Let's
did it
see.
feel?
Moment
Get the
of truth.
guillotine.
The moment of truth.
Gimme. I don't want you lying.
I'm not gonna lie.
You would lie.
No, I would not.
You would.
You kind of would.
Drum roll, please.
You're one of the main suspects.
Right?
We're gonna.
I'm trying to find it.
It's
George Washington.
Oh, it's on the other side.
read it.
One iron.
What do you have to say?
What do you have to say for yourself?
I can explain.
I know where it is.
I can't. Why did you kill my husband?
You tried to accuse me.
You
tried to accuse me of murder.
Okay.
Tried to accuse
Hush, hush, hush.
Told you, don't worry.
Okay,
Oh, right.
It's just
The
racist.
debt. Okay.
It's just.
Okay, so I guess.
Gimme. I want to read it.
I guess we gotta start on the other side.
It may be.
Everybody, shush. She's gonna read the
It's a
solution.
shit ton, man.
Read it.
I want to just read what
Can
that
you
is.
give us just footnotes?
Got it.
Yeah.
TLDR.
All right. Did
TLDR.
one iron
We're trying to get this
did
done.
one iron murder Stan, so he didn't have to pay back huge debt. Although Wanda is not unique in the motive for wanting Stan Deer out of the way, he's the only person whose physical characteristics fit all of those of the murder. He grabbed the baseball bat that was lying around in the props department, spotted Stan in the orchestra pit. Juan is left-handed and is 5'8" tall and his prints were found on the baseball bat. Okay. So, let's examine the evidence. That blonde hair mentioned in the forensics report seems to have been incriminating for Taylor, Dusty, and Steph. But if you were listening carefully, you'd know that Stan loved to dress up. Earlier today, he had tried on a new blonde wig. That's all. I'm sure that threw some of us off.
I see. I mentioned that. I don't think the blonde part mattered as much.
Oh,
What do you have to say about yourself?
let's
If
see.
you guess pull out,
I'm-
if you guys pull out a Smith & Wesson,
Well, you
22,
see-
bro, I'm gonna cry.
You see,
Okay.
Jeremiah, I love you.
Get her! Catch her!
Wait, am I reading this right? Juan Iron did it? The case has already been closed. Why would they have sent me home with this? I just wasted an hour of my life. What? My boss is gonna get a big talking to.
Miss Penny, I believe I do need another cup.
What happened to you? What happened to that one?
I have great strength.
No, it's alcoholism. Just give him another.
What do you think about the murder?
What I think? I think I'm innocent, so I'm just gonna watch the fires fly.
Peso.
We might have found
Anything else in here, sir?
weapon.
I wanna go home.
Why?
Chicago steak seasoning. The deadliest
I wanna
thing
go
I can
home.
find.
Why?
The deadliest thing I can find.
I wanna go home.
Has anyone checked inside the inconspicuous bottle of nuts?
Well, I've been
Put
eating
some
out of
shit in
that.
my
So I've been
nuts?
eating out of that. So if
These
people
are
have been
not your
putting their
nuts.
hands
These
in
are
it, I'm gonna
sunflower
be so
seeds.
fucking mad.
I love nuts, but these are not a part.
Shoot me right fucking now. What do you think the court's gonna say?
Wait. Did we just find the murderer? Did we just find the murderer?
I spill it. Hey man,
Zoom in!
Hi, my name is Greg, man. How you doing today?
Expose him! Expose him!
Okay, you can read both.
let's see. But don't.
And a nice beach shot you got there.
Wake up.
In the business, we call it B-roll.
I guess that makes sense. I am a woman after all.
Let's see. Apparently, gymnast so far fits the closest description, as he is 6'4" on a good day.
And blonde.
Is he 5 foot exactly on a bad day?
Greg, some days it's a good you know.
What's your height?
I am 6'7" on a good day. 2 feet 3 on a bad day.
So, we want to know something about Stan, right? Stan, you love cheating on his wife so much that he will literally take $5 at the bowling alley to go suck some cock. I know this personally. I didn't pay. No, I did not pay. Full price.
Looking like a Final Fantasy ragtime victory.